So, we're bumping in the sets for Skins 1, and we're on a bit of a break right now, and we're going to resume at 8:30. Oh, cheers, man. And, basically, Ethan's in the sound booth, oh, it's good. He's in the sound booth with, trying to play some music over the fallback system, which we have set up here. So, I'm not sure if you can see it, but hang on. There's Ethan in the sound booth. Give a wave. Wave for the camera. That's it. Now, if you can see the flashing orange lights over there in the corner, that's the fallback system, like all the amps and stuff, like the power thing that controls the amps. I'm not sure if he's aware, but I've turned off the fallback, which means the audio he's supposedly sending to the floor isn't actually going to the floor.
Number 2!
So what's it like being a DJ?
I'm fucking sick, Throw the hits on the time!
Would you say it's better than being a proddy?
Might fucking better than ball bloody boss, man. Better get to roll the hits. In the well, mate, bloody after our practice stuff sucks.
Yeah.
Right, mate. Better than being anything in the bloody world.
Have you got a message you want to say to the people of the internet?
If you want to be anything, you can bloody achieve it, mate. I did it. Oh, look at me. I'm ready.
Or just, not appear. You could just play with the cameras, the pretty cameras.
We're here at Warner Brothers Studios on the Gold Coast, because we have nowhere else to be. And we are currently in production of something with records on the walls, which we really can't say any more than that. It's a working title, and we're here with our wonderful director Ethan Borley, and him directing his talent to go around there.
How are you guys? No, basically, what's going on here? We're going back to Elvis, obviously, like back to around the 50s, 60s era. So what's happening in this scene is we've got a drug addicted waitress here. She knocked off on the night, obviously getting on the drinks, getting on the smokes. She'll finish off coming over and playing a drunken piano scene. We've got Nicole Kidman, Jessica Malboy, Ernie Dingo. We got 3 of them. They come in. They're our main actresses for the show, or movie, as you want to put it. They'll come in. They'll start dancing around. Nicole actually gets naked. This is like going to be the first, so be waiting for it because it's pretty big time. So basically, we've had a budget of $350, and basically it's spent on this one set. So as you can see, we're using like these pets and the cameras, etc. We stole from Vinnie's. If you come back around this way, we've got another scene here which is happening. What's going to happen in here? It's sort of another drug slash. How do we put it?
Methadone.
Yes, sort of, yeah. Have you seen Skins or something along those lines? This is it. This is where it's shot. But what we're going for is a sort of very Italian Greek mixed theme here. As you see, we've got this nice light green, nearly mint, but lighter green.
And the stains are extra.
Yeah, exactly. The stains come out, but because we want them there, they're going to stay there. Feather dusters, obviously, we go through, and that's one of the things. With Tegan, our actor over here, she actually sings, cleaning, I'm cleaning, I'm a woman, I should be cleaning. So she does that, and then basically we'll follow over this way. There's just a brief run through of the show. Like, there's still another 148 sets to go in here today. So this here is going to be our kids' trampoline scene. So what they do is actually going to have chopping boards and knives, salads, loaves of bread, basically making sandwiches on the trampoline. So what this is going to show is that no matter how old you are, no matter where you are, you can still make sandwiches. Yeah? That's just a rough overview of that scene. Here, what has actually happened with this scene is we're going to have them entering through the door, but I thought, you know what? I want to go Steven Spielberg. So I was like, you know what? You know what's going to come through the door? Nothing. You know where they're going to come from? They're going to come from the sky. They are going to fly in something different. They wouldn't see it coming. They'd hear a knock at the door. Fine. So if you see it, come from me. Over here we've got our lighting desk. Lighting desk pretty easy to understand. But yeah, that's a rough tour here behind the set here at Warner Brothers Studio. Thanks for coming. I'll get back to showing the actors around. Thanks, guys.
And with that flourish, a drug-addicted actor is going to go potentially into rehab as we watch the final scenes from our studio on the Gold Coast. This has been Jonathan Hewlett talking to some really weird-looking camera. Catch you later, guys. Oh, poor Paulie. I feel so sorry for him.
I think he just figured out that there's no audio going to the floor.
There's nothing up my sleeve but love for you and a little time to get my head together too. On the other side.
Alright, it's lunchtime, so the rest of the crew's on break. Last night, as you saw, we spent bumping in major set pieces. Lighting's probably done by now. It's 12:30ish on the day of the first official rehearsal and record. Let's have a look at how the set's going right now. How's it looking, Tegan?
This looks great. I'm in love with this.
Really? Despite the fact we're missing flats and stuff.
Yeah. But the lighting's fantastic. Like this one.
I would like to see all the flickering lights and stuff.
Yeah, that one was.
Yeah, checking out the trampoline set now. There's Ethan. Woo! So we have the trampoline set. None of the flats have been brought in. We have the infamous cafe.